Hey guys, I am going to do a get unready with me. So this is going to be my skincare routine, my night routine. So let's jump into it. First thing I'm going to do, makeup needs to come off. And I'm cheap, so be right back. The reason that I say I'm cheap is because I do use a lot of makeup that, like my mascara, is supposed to be waterproof. But I'm not paying those crazy prices for waterproof mascara remover. I'm not doing it. So I just purchased this. You can find it at Walmart. You can find it, I'm pretty sure the dollar store even takes it. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove all of my makeup, and this could take a moment. So I might break it up. I might try to speed it up, whatever can get this done. But the first thing I'm going to do is remove all of my makeup, okay?
Let's get it.
And unpopular opinion, I don't put my hair back when I do this. I probably should, but I'm just not that worried about it. Now, if you have sensitive skin, they do have a sensitive skin version that my daughter has to use. I'm pretty sure though that it doesn't remove waterproof makeup, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so first thing I do, remove makeup with good old dollar store or Walmart makeup remover. It works wonders. Now, for me personally, this leaves like an oily film on my face, and I'm not a fan. So I always wash my face right after removing all of my makeup. I'm obviously not going to jump in the shower right this second because I'm doing this video. So I'm just going to take a washcloth, warm water, and wash my face off. Okay. Now, whenever you use washcloths, do not use the same washcloth over and over and over without it being washed. Always use a clean washcloth for your face, okay? You don't want to put bacteria on your face. So always make sure that I get a fresh, clean rag whenever I clean my face off at night. Oh goodness, getting my hair everywhere. Feels so good. Does anybody else like cleaning their face off with warm rags? Feels so good. Perfect. Make sure I got all of that out from underneath my eyes. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to show you the rest. There's a few things I want to show you. So, as you just seen, I wash my face off with what I just showed you. I don't even know how to say this. Cleansing water. There you go. Okay? But sometimes when my face is breaking out and I really have an oily film on my face, or let's say I'm getting a lot of breakouts, I have this gadget that I bought from Nu Skin that I will clean my face with. And all you'll have to do, because this really gives a deep clean, and I actually recommend this for children that are like teens or preteens when they start breaking out. This thing works wonders, okay? So if you have, or if you yourself has problems with your skin breaking out, this thing, I'm telling you, all you have to do is, after you take all your makeup off and everything like that, I don't do this every night, but you can. It's safe enough to do every night. This is just that extra deep cleansing that sometimes we need to get all of that dirt out of our clogged pores, okay? Nobody wants clogged pores. So I also recommend this, okay? Now, this is not cheap, I'm not gonna lie, but when I tell you that this thing has saved not only my own skin, but my preteen's skin, and it's helped her not break out as bad as what you would usually see whenever your hormones start changing. But I purchased the Nu Skin Cleanser. This one's sensitive, and all you're gonna do is wet your face, take a little bit of this, put it all over your face, and then you'll take this, and it turns on. You'll press the button, and it does circular motions, okay? And you would just take it lightly across your face and go like this in different areas of your face, okay? And then once you're done, because this actually has a timer on it, I think it lasts for 2 minutes. I'm not 100% sure. You would have to check the Nu Skin website to see. I'll try to link all of this down below in case you do want to check it out though. But this actually has a timer. So once it turns off, you're done. And you're going to do every area, your forehead, then it'll go bzz, bzz, and then you'll go over here and do this area, and then it'll bzz, bzz again. Then you'll do your chin, do it again, and then you're going to do this area. They tend to zone the areas of your face for this gadget, okay, if you ever do want to buy it. This thing works wonders though. And if you have problems with your skin breaking out, clogged pores, anything like that, you will be shocked at how dirty this can get even after washing your face. So keep that in mind. This is really good if you have problems with blackheads, clogged pores, anything of that sort. Highly recommend it. Yes, it's a little expensive. It's worth it, okay? So sometimes I'll do that, especially if I feel like, you know, my face isn't just where I want it to be. Maybe I'm getting broke out because I've been out in the sun, I've been going to water parks, pools, things like that. I'll use that. The next thing that I will use when I'm breaking out, which I will not use it tonight, but if I am breaking out, I use this. This is also not cheap, okay? It's not cheap. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not cheap. This is off the Nu Skin website as well, and it's an at-home face peel, okay? It's not as strong as the ones that you get from an esthetician or someone who would do a facial for you, but it is a at-home one that you can do that comes with the peel and the neutralizer. Now, if you ever want to use this, I use this whenever my face is breaking out, and let's say I'm using this contraption to clean my face, but I have bumps and things like that that won't go away. Well, this is where this comes in, okay? This, miracle worker. When I tell you, you could have a bump and you use this and the next day, you're like, where'd that bump go? Miracle worker, okay? If you have clogged pores, blackheads, if your pores look really big, miracle worker. I love this stuff. So I also use this. I do not use this every single day, okay? This will make you more sensitive to burning in the sunlight. So if you do this, make sure the next day you don't plan on going to the water park or working in your garden or staying outside for long hours because you will get burnt, okay? But for this, I want to give you a pro tip. Whenever you purchase this, if you purchase this, which I am going to link it down below because I'm telling you, not only do I use this, but I use this on my teen's face. She'll come home and be like, Mama, I don't like this bump. Girl, let's go do our chemical peel, okay? Tomorrow, she will no longer exist. But we'll come in here, and usually there's a full pad that you'll use. Pro tip, I cut these in half. I take a whole pad, I cut it in half, and I use half of a pad for my face. So what you'll do is you'll do step 1, which is the actual peel. You'll do that all over your face. You'll give yourself 10 to 15 minutes. I think it's 10. Okay, it says at least 10. 10 to 15 minutes. You're going to do it all over your face. Set a timer, 10, 15 minutes. Then you're going to come in with the neutralizer. You're going to neutralize what you just did. Again, these are whole pads, but I also take a whole pad and I cut it. Because I'm going to tell you something. These are not cheap. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm trying to make my money last, okay? I'm trying to get my money's worth. If I can get away with half of a pad it'll be. You're then going to go in, you're going to neutralize all of that. You're going to be good to go. Again, this will help get rid of blemishes that are already there. This contraption makes it not ever appear. This gets rid of any problem areas you already have. I love this stuff. Pro tip though, cut the pads in half. It'll last you twice as long, okay? I've had these for 6+ months and they're still rocking and rolling. So that's what I do when I have blemishes, if I have blackheads, if my face is starting to break out, maybe I've not been eating good or have found myself outside and not washing my face properly. These things work. So I'll use that, okay? Then, this is also from Nu Skin. Can we tell I like Nu Skin? I like Nu Skin. This is their face moisturizer. All right, now, I have a sister. She is into makeup, facials, skincare. She's really into that. And she used to always tell me, Danielle, if your face doesn't look like a donut when you've moisturized, you're doing it wrong. So this is my moisturizer. I love this stuff. Most moisturizers that I buy have the tendency to clog my face. So if I buy a moisturizer and I try it, it never fails. The next day I wake up and I got a blemish. Your girl's got a bump. I'm not trying to have bumps. So I get this. I love this stuff. I will let you know though, if you buy this and you go to put it on your face when you're sunburned, it will burn like hell. So just go ahead and let you know that. But I love this stuff. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and actually put this on because I don't need to do the other steps. But I do need to be moisturized. I love this stuff. Oh my goodness. And anytime I use this moisturizer, the next day when I wake up, my skin feels so soft. I've even had people touch my face before, whether it be on accident or purpose, and them tell me, your skin is so soft. It could be my genetics. I really do think it's because I keep my skin moisturized. Like, I'll put this stuff on 2-3 times a day, looking like a donut. I love this moisturizer. So the next thing I do, moisturizer, always go down your neck. Always go down your neck. Good to go. Okay. Moisturizer, favorite. Love this stuff. Pro tip, if you sign up for a reoccurring order, you can save you some money on both of these, moisturizer and the facial peel, okay? Because you can find most of this on the same website. Next thing I'll do, obviously, the older we get, they tell you to use retinol. I'm cheap. That stuff gets expensive, okay? And I'm trying to look young, but I ain't trying to look like a teenager. I'm getting wrinkles. You can't see them, but I got some. There's some right here. The F lines, I've got them. I promise I do. You just can't see them because the light. But I got lines. This stuff right here, this is actually cheap. I think I maybe spent 10 bucks on this. You can find this on Walmart if I'm not mistaken. It's called Good Molecules and it's the retinol cream. I use this twice a week. I only use this when I know I'm not going to be in the sun the next day, okay? Because again, just like the facial peel, this will make your skin sensitive and you will burn very easily with this. So make sure if you're using this, you're protecting your skin, whether it's putting on sunscreen multiple times, okay, on your face, multiple times, or just not going out in the sun the next day. But after I do my moisturizer, this is the next step. We're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to do a little dollop there. Oh goodness, look. Little dollop there. Little goes a long way, y'all. I've had this a long time. A little goes a long way, okay? There we go. We're going to rub that in. Now again, I only use this twice a week. I love this stuff. It, like it says on the packaging, softens the appearance of your fine lines and helps your skin look firmer. And it really does what it says it's meant to do. And again, this is one of the cheaper ones, which is why I like it so much. So, highly recommend that as well. Now, I've had, I think like 2 people over the lifetime of my channel ask if I get Botox. The answer is no. I'm scared of needles like that. I'm scared of putting something in my face and me getting a reaction, not because I don't want to, but because I'm scared, okay? I'm scared to go do it and then me be looking jacked up. Me only half my face work. So I found an alternative instead of getting Botox. Now, the reason I'm showing you this at the end is because you need to be able to put your moisturizer and everything on before you do this step. The next step that I use, or the next step that I do, is wrinkle prevention, okay? Because again, I'm not trying to age like an ogre. I'm just not. I'm not vain, but I'm also not trying to age quicker than what I want to. So these are called facial patches, okay? And I'm gonna look a little crazy because I'm about to do it right here with you, okay? So I put these on at night, at bedtime, because you're gonna be looking a little crazy. I usually give people a little bit of a jump scare when they see me. So these are facial patches. You can find them on Amazon. I think you can find them on Walmart. I'm not 100% sure. They have different kinds. I'm going to be honest with you. I've had every single kind that they have, and you don't need the ones designated for that area. They all work. So these are called the non-invasive wrinkle smoothers for the corner of your eyes and your mouth. That's what these are supposed to be for. But guess what I'm going to use it for? My forehead. Okay, so again, like I just said, just because it says it's for something doesn't mean we can't repurpose it for something else. So I'm going to take one of these. Now I'm going to show you how they come, because whenever you purchase these, oh goodness, I've tore a few of them apart. They come in these, it'll come in this box. There's two different boxes. There's this big one and then there's a smaller one you can buy. And you open it and there you go. You have these little papers. It's like a thick paper with a little sticky side. You can tear them apart and they end up turning into a bunch of triangles. Okay, so now that I picked up my mess, like I said, we got a bunch of triangles, right? Right, okay, awesome. There's two different sides. There's a really bright red side, and then there's a side that it has like a gloss to it, okay? The side that has a gloss to it is the side that you need to wet. Now, they recommend that you wet this. I recommend that you also purchase rose water, okay? It's a natural face toner. I love a good rose water, so I'm gonna spray mine with rose water instead of actual water. So all you're gonna do to prevent wrinkles is you're gonna take this, go to the glossy side. You're gonna spray the glossy side, just a few sprays. Then we're gonna do a circular motion. It smells so good, it smells like roses. You're gonna do a circular motion. You're gonna notice that this is gonna get sticky, and it's for a reason. Once it starts getting a little sticky, you can stop. Then you're just gonna take it, put it up to your forehead like we're doing arts and crafts, and it's gonna stick, okay? And this is going to harden. And when I tell you this is gonna harden, it's gonna be hard for you to move your forehead, but it's doing that for a reason. What it's doing is it's quitting the movement in your sleep and smoothing out the wrinkles. So where you might have really bad wrinkles right here, because this is where I get my wrinkles. Y'all seen me on YouTube, well, some of you have. I have a YouTube channel, it's a tarot channel, and I be really making some facial expressions. And sometimes when I get done working, these lines right here are like, right up in your face. So I'll wear this at night, and by the next morning, it'll smooth it out. I won't have any lines. So I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna take it, spray it, get it nice and sticky, and then we're just gonna go in and put this one on top, but we're gonna put it here. And we're gonna make it stick. Now sometimes, if I don't go all the way to the edge, and let's say this edge won't stick, I'll just spray my head and get it to stick. Boom. That's how I prevent wrinkles. That's how I get the wrinkles that I already have to chill the hell out. Highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. If you want to know what it's called again, they're called Frownies. You can find them on Walmart. You can find them on Amazon. I will try to pin them in the comment section for you. Now, after all of that is done, let's say all of that is done, and instead of using the chemical peel that I have a pimple and I just want it to go away. I tend to use the Hero Mighty Patch pimple patches. I use them. My preteen uses them. They're amazing and they work. I personally have bought the mega pack from Sam's Club, so you can get a pack of 84 of them from Sam's Club. I think it's 20 bucks. Highly recommend these, okay? Highly recommend them. Last, but certainly not least, is lips, okay? Because I'm done with everything else. Got makeup off. Got me looking like a crazy person with my Frownies. Got my face moisturized. We're feeling good. The only other thing I need to do is a lip scrub. This one's old. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is unique. This thing is old, like old, old, old. I've had this for 7 years, still using it, don't care, you can judge me. But I will do a lip scrub just to get the dead skin off of my lips, okay? You can find this anywhere. You can find it on Amazon, Walmart. Not this specific kind, not unique specifically, but you can find this anywhere. Yeah, I think I even have one from Lime Life that somebody gave me. I have all kinds, okay? Any kind of lip scrub will do. I'll do a lip scrub. I'll do it once a week, sometimes a little bit more if my lips are feeling really dry. Just get it really scrubbed in there. Get all that dead skin off. You probably shouldn't use your finger. I do. Now we're gonna remove it. So now I'm gonna go in and remove the lip scrub. Yeah, so I'll do that. That's my last step, okay? That's the last step. The only other thing I'll do, which if you know me, you know, I'm a chapstick addict. I'll go put some chapstick on. I don't have any right here. I have some in every other room, but this one, I don't have any here. But the only other thing I'll go do is go put some chapstick on to moisturize my lips from where I just did a lip scrub. And that's literally it, guys. That's all I do for my nighttime routine. I know there's a lot that I threw out at you guys. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of pro tips, but that's literally all I do. Thank you guys for joining me. Put down below what you would like to see next. I plan on doing my makeup routine. I plan on showing you guys different ways that I curl my hair. And I plan on showing you guys other hairstyles. But what else would you guys like to see on this channel? Let me know down below. And I hope you guys have a good night. See you soon.